All right, Brock Hammaker here with us, Racing Xtravaganza, York, PA. Got his beautiful race car on display, so welcome, first of all. I had you on the show last year as you were kind of getting rolling, so talk about the end of your season. How did it finish up, and what are we looking for in 2025?
Yeah, we had some good momentum there towards the end of the year. Stopped with a third-place finish at BAPS, and then had our bad run at the Grove, and then we went to the 100. Ran out of fuel twice that night and still finished 7th from 16th, so it was a good end of the season. Wish I could have finished a little better at the 100, but it was a good run.
So how do you run out of fuel twice, get a yellow, stop on the track, they allow you to put fuel? How do you do that and stay with the lead lap and finish 7th?
So the first time we ran out of fuel was going to the break, and then the second time we had like 6 guys blow right rear tires. So it was like we were getting down to that point. I ran out of fuel, and we had like 2 laps left, and they were like open red. Just fell perfectly. And ironically too, every flag that night fell perfect. I should have went a lap down like 4 times, and every time a caution flew. It was really ironic.
So we talked about kind of going into that about a 100 lapper, and you were kind of pumped for it. Did you fall out of the seat, or were you okay?
I was solid. There towards the end, I really started coming to life. Everybody was like, pace yourself. And I paced myself, and those last 20 laps, I was a missile. When we restarted there, I was like 11th. I was 4th at one point. The fuel killed me. I should have finished like 2nd, but shoulda, coulda, woulda, right?
100%. And in 2025, you're starting over a new year. Got some experience now. So what's on the schedule? Like, what do you have on the schedule? How many races?
Roughly like 25.
Okay.
We go to the Grove twice, Lincoln once, Port Royal once, and the rest are at BAPS. We hit Clinton County once, which I'm excited for. Hopefully, that is a steal.
Port Royal Wing Sportsman. How many times do we hit that show every year, or do they not have that? First time for Wing Sportsman I'm like thinking about that going, so I would hit that probably.
We went there once before, and this was like early 2000s. And the only reason I knew that is because it had to be around like the first GoPro when that came out, but it was like whenever that was is when it was. I saw the footage, and I was like, it looks like a shithole. Now, like Steve,
it was then.
If Steve O'Neill's watching, I love the place. It's beautiful, but no, it's great now. But
I mean, with the way these cars are set up and designed, I mean, is everyone going to be carrying the right front about 2 feet in the air?
I'd imagine. I mean, we went to the Grove there, and about every single one of us couldn't keep it on the floor.
Oh, I love it.
As much as I love it, I was miserable.
Could you see anything?
The sky. Under the bridge is when it really picked up. So like the first half of the straightaway wasn't bad. Front stretch was all right. You get underneath the bridge, and it just really picked up, and that was what it was. It's
crazy. It's crazy those cars do when they sit down on the left rear like that. So we got a fan.
I know, right?
Passerby there.
Number 1 fan.
Number 1 fan. Yeah, it was special number 1.
Yeah.
So got that kind of races. So have you, when you sit down and do goal setting, set the schedule, set up goals, do you talk to family about your goals, or are you doing this on your own?
I'm kind of like, I talk to my dad a little bit. We talk as much as a father and son do, but there's always going to be that stuff in the back of my head that I'm like, I need to do this. Like last year, I wanted to, as crazy as it sounded, I wanted to go and do what Kramer did, was track champion, rookie of the year, but obviously we missed the first 3 races, so it didn't really fall the way I wanted it to. Still made a really good effort at it. It wasn't what we ended up with, but I got rookie of the year, and that's one thing. So, but no, like the wins, like my dad wants to win 1. I want to win at least 5. Like I don't underestimate anything I can do. I believe in myself all the time, and I think I could do anything that I put my mind to.
So, confidence is key, no matter in any situation. So. Tell me about the car a little bit. Last year we had pink. I know we talked about that story. Yeah. It's fine. I think car looked good.
I thought
this year, good. Subtle change, but a change. Where did the design come from? And did you create all that? Was this your idea?
It's pretty stolen. I mean, nobody realized it, but Buddy Kofoid ran a car like that out at Knoxville, I think like 3 years ago for the Crouch team, and I really liked it, and I thought it was amazing. I wanted to do it last year, and somebody kind of like stole it, but did it like different colorway with it, and I'm like, it looked good. Like, they didn't do it right. I'm like, let's try it and see if it turns out all right. And it looks okay. It's good. I like it.
Got to get some more sponsors on there. What do you think?
I think that wing panel's closing up. Well, hopefully that sticker's on there by Motorama.
Okay,
so.
Got a sponsor coming. All right.
Yeah,
so
hopefully.
Let's do this. We'll get you out of here, man. I appreciate the time. Thanks some of the sponsors you do have for this year.
Yeah, we got a FXG sign and label. Titan Wings, Home Right from Central PA, Hammaker Enterprises, Hammaker Racing Engines, obviously, B&B for Birds, Mountain View Metals, Homestead Renovations, and then hopefully we can add some more through this weekend and Motorama before the racing season.
Come see Brock this year, Wing Super Sportsman class, no wingless.
I can convince somebody, then yeah.
Okay, got to convince family. Clearly, they don't trust him without a wing, so got to have that landing landing pad up there.
Who knows? You might see me around at some other tracks. I'm trying to work something out.
All right.
If anybody's watching that has a car, let me in it.
Catch Brock Hammaker this year, 2025, at a track near you. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Have a good one.